Hey everybody, what's going on? Serial Lover Jab here, and today I'm going to be playing Entropia Universe. What we're going to be doing today is a 25 PED mining run, and this one's specifically just for YouTube, so you guys are going to get a nice, short, just your average Serial Lover Jab mining run. So sit back, relax, grab a beer, drink, or whatever, and let's get going, folks. So first off, where am I doing this run? As you guys can see, I'm doing this near PvP 4, so this is cool because this is actually the place where I can get looted. So this means everything I find is not mine until I get it back to safety. Think of it like just any game that you play. Like they've got some new like Battle Royale, and I think Destiny 2's like that. But ooh, this little dude's attacking me. All right, it's okay though. We've got a lot of it. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. But we'll drop the probe and then we'll take care of this guy. But yeah, we're going to be doing it in PvP 4, which means everything I loot is up for grabs, which is not, that's you know, it's interesting, right? Because another player could come along, they could kill me, and I lose all the loot that I've got, and that's a risk, but usually that means that you're going to get a little bit better of a mining run. So I'm over here hoping for good gains because I'm taking a high risk. You know, high risk, high reward. Let's see what happens, folks. I'm going to run north a little bit, though, because you see those green dots there. So this is going into PvP 4, going into a place where it's lootable. You got to watch a few things, right? You've got to watch the players that are there. So you see those green dots. Those guys are probably going to come looking for me. Some of them sit there, they watch people go off, and then they'll jump in and kill them. So I'm going to take some precautions against that. You can see there's a guy right there. I'm going to drop one probe real quick. So if they're on the edge looking for me, they can see me. They see I disappeared. So they're thinking that I headed north. We got a claim already, not bad. So these guys are going to be thinking that I headed north. If there's anyone sitting here watching. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out my teleporter chip. I don't know what the hotkey is. I'm going to check. Teleporter chip, teleporter chip. There we go, too. Alright, so I'm going to get this thing out and I'm going to jump south. So if they saw me leave, they think I went north, but what I'm actually going to do is jump south, so hopefully everybody's going to be looking north for me. I can get in, get out, and be done with this run before anyone comes along and kills me. So we're going to just jump right in. High risk, high reward, folks. We've only got 25 PEDs to burn, so that's the most I can lose here. And if I get killed, that's what I lose, but let's see what happens. So for those of you wondering, I just used a teleport chip. Hopefully there's no red dots by me. I see one. Okay, so we're good. We're good. We're in it. We're in PvP 4. Everything is now up for grabs. I am completely lootable. This is going to be exciting, folks, because this is something different. You don't see me doing this much. And we got a tiny. Alright, well, at least we know we're not going to be giving up good loot. Especially in the case of this stuff, you don't want to get all your loot until the very end. If you're going to get no-hitters, you want those things to be early. One other strategy, I'm not sure if it works anymore, but it used to work. If we get this guy to attack us. So if I can get him to attack me, what's going to happen is he'll do a little bit of damage to me. And as long as that damage is under half, he's not going to be able to kill me. Like, anyone who kills me won't get my loot. So you let these mobs do some damage to you. Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna get close to killing it though, because I don't want to get loot. I don't want him to kill me. That would be stupid. Oh, I'd feel so stupid if I get killed by the fish. There we go. We're good. We're good. All right. Now we can run. So now if anyone comes, they're gonna kill me right away. But hopefully, because the damage that's been taken by me was mostly done by a mob, I won't lose much. I won't lose my loot. That used to work. Let's see if it works anymore. Some people would call it cheating. And you got to be careful because some Ubers, what they'll do is they'll pretend they're friendly, come up, heal you, and then kill you. That's happened to me before, and yes, it does suck just as much as you think. So let's keep going. I don't want to leave. I want to run south, but the thing is with all these mobs here, I got very lucky with my jump. There's a high chance I was going to get killed on that jump in, but I got lucky. I got lucky. Let's see if we can get another one. Again, the name of the game here is just to run through everything as fast as possible because PvP is risky. There's always people out here looking for other players because they know like players come out here because the rewards are better. this is a place that you can go. It's not like Club Never Die or anything like that. You're more likely to make a profit in PvP, but you're also more likely to be killed by players, which is why Mindark allows you to make a bit more profit, because they know you're taking a risk. Tell you what we're going to do. Let's jump again. Let's teleport further into PvP. Maybe I can get like right into the center of it. I'm going for that because I'm thinking there's more players probably patrolling the edge than there will be in the center. I do risk jumping into a mob, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Let's make this jump and see what happens, folks. There's too many mobs here anyways. I'm going to take a drink of my beer here. I've got a nice Peroni straight from Italy. Or maybe not. Oh. I did not expect that. Wow. So I just died, folks. I just died. I'm not going to lose any of the loot, though, so we're good. I'll just teleport right back in, and we're good. I'm going to drop some of the loot, too, off. So this is one thing to remember. Anytime you die, always, always, always drop your loot at the terminal, because if you don't, you're risking it all. So let's drop this off. This is going to make it a little bit hard to calculate profits. Let's just see where we're at right now. So we have 7 PEDs of loot, and we burned through. Oh, these aren't the probes. Burned through enough probes, so we're down a little bit right now. We're down a little bit. And then what I'm going to do just to keep track of everything is I'm going to go into the inventory, scroll all the way down here. Let's let it load. It takes a while to load. It's sort of annoying that Mindark does this. I wish it went faster, but it doesn't. So we're going to go all the way down here, drop this in. This is how you make your inventory bigger, by the way, folks, in case you were wondering. You just drop it one below and then you scroll down. You can just get unlimited spaces in your inventory. So if you're looking to enlarge your inventory so you can store armor and make everything look cool, that's how you do it. Also, what we're going to have to do is convert this to ammo. Ammo can't be looted from you, so it's okay to convert it and you're good to go there. Let's jump right back in and let's see if we can make something happen. Again, with the jumps, I do risk getting killed, but it's okay, because if it's just a mob killing you, I'm fine with that. Now we'll jump a bit north, because none of these guys left, so they're not looking for me. Unless they're relaying information to someone else. Ooh, and we're right on some mobs. Let's get out of here as fast as we can. What are these? Okay, we're good, we're good. Those things don't aggro you much. So we should be good. Alright, let's get to dropping. Let's get to dropping. Let's get this over with here, folks. High risk, high reward. Let's go for it. Let's see what happens. Alright, there we go. That's why you got that silence from me, because I knew. I could feel it. We were going to get some loot. It was going to be good. Alright, this thing shouldn't attack me. That's what I think. Let's see if it attacks me. So let's go. I don't know. Do you guys like the PvP 4 runs? A lot of people do like to watch these because they know I'm taking a solid risk here. So they know interesting stuff can happen because there's always people out in PvP hunting for you, and it's always a risk that you're gonna die. I don't think I left it. I don't think I left anything behind. Let me check my claims. No, I didn't. Anytime I see that, it always throws me off. So there's a bug where Mindark, they'll show you like you've got some loot here, but you actually don't. I see that and I'm like, oh man, did I leave loot behind? But usually that's not the case. So if you see that thing, just check your inventory first, because most likely it's a bug and you didn't actually leave loot behind somewhere. Alright, so we're healing up slowly. That's not good. I wish I could take a little bit more damage, but we'll make do. Let's drop a probe. Okay, we can't drop in the water. That's okay. I'm going to run over to this thing over here. I have no idea what that is. Do you guys see what I'm looking at? Like, right here. This structure. It looks like an old, like, abandoned, revive terminal type thing. So that's sort of cool that they put that in. Ooh, is this thing going to attack me? Yeah, he is. Alright. Oh, he's got a bit of a hit to him. Emergency healing. Let's do that real quick. Oh, and he killed me. Jeez, folks, this is not a good run because I'm trying to keep my HP down low, so I keep dying. It's good, but it's bad, too. Like, it doesn't make for a good run. It makes everything longer. It makes it more drawn out. But it's good because it means I'm less likely to die. Oh, I see what's happening. It's marking my death spots. Someone was talking about this on my stream. So I was streaming on Twitch, and I forget who it was, but they were mentioning how, like, when they die, there's spots left on the map. We weren't sure if it was a bug or not, but it looks like it might not be. So let's head back out again. And for those of you wondering, this is a viable strategy. If you've got more time than you do money, jump out, mine, come back, and just rinse and repeat. Every time you hit a claim, you come back. That'll do it for you guys. I think I just put myself on a mountain, so I might die here. There's a good chance this is gonna kill me. Oh, and we're good. We're good. All right, we're right in the middle of all this, but we're far enough away that we're not by any. We're not gonna get aggroed. I thought. Oh, we're getting aggroed. Oh my god. This jumping in is it's killing me here. So at this point, I've got to make a decision. Do I keep doing this, which seems to be failing, or do I try healing up, going in, and actually like fighting my way out of this? I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I'm gonna try one more jump in, and if that fails, what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna run along the border and see how that works. Because I don't want to keep you guys all here just watching me jump in, jump out, and die. This is legitimate strategy. This isn't just some bullshit. So like, don't think that I'm messing around. This is sort of what you'd expect from a PvP4 run. It's just not the most exciting thing to watch. All right, let's get away from this mob real quick. I don't think he aggroed me. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. Let's start dropping. I'm excited. We got 8 probes left to go. I think we should be able to clear them all here. So that's good news. Look at that, folks. As I said, like, look at this loot. You get way more loot in PvP, but you've just got to always keep your eye on that radar right there, because any moment, you could see a green dot, and that means it's time to, oops. I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally dropped a probe. I hate when that happens. Alright. I mess up the hotkeys, and instead of like auto using my extractor, I end up auto using my finder, which is not what you want to do. Alright, so now the question is, do I go here or do I call this? I'm going to call this in. So worst case scenario, if I see a dot, I cancel this, I pull out my teleportation chip, and I jump out as fast as possible. There's a few problems with this though. It takes some time to load it up, so I could get killed, but it means that whoever's coming at me, they've got the option to either shoot me or let me go. If I just sit around doing nothing, they can come up, heal me, and then they shoot me, which means that they get my loot. Right now, I think I'm safe because that health bar is low, which is again why it's a viable strategy to jump in and jump out. If you're taking damage jumping out, it's going to mean there's less chance of your loot being stolen or taken, which is always good. You don't want to lose loot, obviously. Like, that's something nobody wants. So, like, yeah. Alright, let's keep going, let's head north. I think I was north before, but whatever. We're just gonna keep running this. I get a little finicky here because there's real money that can be looted for me right now. Like, we are risking money here. We are risking loot to hopefully find some good claims and hopefully make a profit. But like, if you're thinking PvP4, I would not recommend going above like a 25 PED mining run, because if you hit something big, the last thing you want is for people to come for you. And also, one of these other things is some of these guys with the green, they'll just sit at those PvP4 teleporters, noting who's going in, and then watching the globals. And if they see you global, if they see a big hit, and they think you're by PvP4, there's going to be people out looking for you. The worst, too, is if you get some sort of big Hoth and you get a tower. So there's these things called towers. It's when you get 2,000 PEDs of loot or more. They set up, and you've got to go to them every day to get loot. Now, most of the time, not a big deal. But if you're in PvP4, what's going to happen is you get that tower. If someone finds it, they are going to sit on that thing because that's guaranteed money. They know you're going to come get it. You've got to come get your PEDs from the ground, right? So they can just sit there, wait for you to come, and when you come, they kill you. Of course, you can say, like, I know that's the possibility, so if there's a green dot in sight, guess what? I'm not going to pull from the tower. But it's just, it can become an excruciating process. I don't know if anyone's ever gotten a tower in PvP4. I'm sure they have. But that's a huge risk. So I would not recommend amping up or doing anything of that sort in PvP4. This is lootable PvP. Normal PvP, do whatever you want because players can grief you, but they can't take from you. PvP 4, they can actively take from you, so you've got to be a lot more careful. The standard rules do not apply, and again, they can even do things like add you to their friends list. Like you're like me, I'll just take anyone. If you're interested in being friends with Serial Overdrive and Entropia Universe, Daniel Owlman Jackson is my name. You can see it down below on the bar, but they could add me. They see me when I log in. They go to that tower. They jump in just a little bit after, and then they kill me. It's yeah, it's not good. Also, I'm going to stop doing the double drop thing that I used to do. What I'm going to do is mine everything, and then I'm going to drop again. This is because if someone comes, I want to be able to get out ASAP, and I don't want to leave any claims behind, because if someone sees where I'm at, any claim that I have is forfeit. I'm not coming back for it. It's a done deal. That claim is dead to me. That claim officially does not exist because there's going to be someone camping it, and most people are going to have way more skills than me, so I'm not going to trust myself to go in and try and get that claim. Alright, we got one more. I'm thinking I dropped the last probe here and just end it, because I do not want to keep running this. I don't want to keep taking this risk, and this area got me some hot claims. Got me 2 looters, and now we've got a small here, which is pretty good. It's loot and iron, which I'm fine with. Let's go ahead and drop it. See what comes up. Last one here, we hit that T button right away. We don't want to spend any more time here than we have to. I want to GTFO, get the fuck out as soon as possible, but we got to claim. And you know what that means, folks? We got to go for the claim. This is one of those rare moments where my mining finder actually missed a claim, and that second drop found it. I did not think I was going to get end matter. I was tempted just to do ore, but I did add end matter because I just wanted to get out of here. This is so risky. So, like, alright, actually, this is too risky to even bother with this. We're teleporting right out. Teleporting is way faster. I don't have to wait for any green dots to show up. We're just out. 60 seconds compared to like 5 to 10. It's solid. We're jumping right back to the teleporter, and we're good to go. Actually, this was a bad move because for a little bit here, anyone can kill me. I forgot about that. I think that's how it works. I think anyone can loot me right now, so I'm just going to stand here for a little bit. I forgot about that. This is how it used to work, at least. If you leave PvP, there's a period of time where you're actually still lootable. So you've got to be very careful, because you could end up with a situation where, like, you come to the teleporter, someone kills you, and you're sort of stuck. I'm going to let this dude attack me. Come on, buddy. You want to, there we go. He's got me. He's going to kill me. And, yeah, he's done enough damage that I don't think anyone could loot me anymore, but I'm going to let him, yeah, here we go. We're good. Alright, cool. Sorry, buddy. I didn't know if you were going to get shot or not. I mean, I wasn't sure if there was a turret here. So I was going to either be griefing the players in here, or I was just going to be getting that bird killed. But it's okay. I don't feel bad about it. Alright, so here we go. We've got all of our loot together. We have our hole again. Let's see how much we lost or how much we made. Again, we went in with 25 PEDs of probes. We got some decent loot here. If you look at this, we don't have too much markup, I believe. So this, we're sitting at 106 with the Erdo. And we've got a nice 2.8 PEDs of that, so that's 12 extra PECs, maybe like, yeah, that's a few extra PECs, right? But not much. Pyrite, that is a good one, actually. Look at that, 137%. And again, we've got 2.8 PEDs of that, but this is actually significant. This is going to be like a nice, maybe 75 something PECs. So again, like that's decent. Iron's at 106, so iron's gone up a bit, and again, we've got 5 PEDs of that, so that's going to be another 30, so we've got about 1 to 1.2 PEDs in markup here. None of this stuff, ooh, I guess Energizer crystals have a bit to them. I didn't even know that they did. So still 1 to 1.2, let's say. That's solid. The crude oil's off. It's probably more like 1.6. But yeah, 1.1 to 1.2, and we got 28.49 PEDs of loot, folks. You know what that means? That means that we made a nice little profit right there. We made approximately like 3.49. That's if you're just taking the trade terminal value. 2, if you add markup, maybe even like 4.6, 4.7 PEDs of loot. And that, folks, is why you go PvP 4, because PvP 4, you just get better loot. Everything works better, and sometimes you do get luckier than, you know, when you go somewhere else. So in my opinion, PvP4 is definitely worth it if you're willing to take the risk. But you got to remember you can lose everything, so I recommend going in and out and not doing a big mining run. I'd say drop 5 PEDs. If you've got, you know, like 10 PEDs of loot, get out, drop it in storage, and come back. It's not worth staying extra, trying to save time, trying to save a little bit of teleporter chip juice, just to find out that some green dot finds you and kills you. So that's it. That's the end of this run. If you guys like my video, please, please, please hit that like button, hit that sub button, and if you can, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Pornhub, just follow me everywhere, folks. And until next time, peace.